Now, as an African in diaspora and you want to start selling African food to retail stores around you, how do you price your product? Today, we'll talk about pricing your product profitably while still generating the maximum overall positive cash flow. Now, take note, I did not say just being profitable, but you must not only be profitable, you must also be generating the maximum amount of positive cash flow. There is a price at which you are so profitable that only very few stores will carry your product because it's priced too high. So you make maximum profit per item, but your sales volume is low. Now, you also don't want to be so low in price that every store wants to carry your product, but then your profit is too low. You see, you want that sweet spot in pricing where majority of stores will carry your product and you still make very decent profit. So how do we get to this price? There is what I call base minimum price. Now, this is the most important number every importer or exporter must know off their head for every product they sell. Just like when ordering from Chinese stores, the first thing they tell you is the MOQ, minimum order quantity, because the MOQ is the order quantity that guarantees them their desired profit all the time. Now, for you as an importer, your base minimum price or BMP is the price you can't go below per item, and it's simple to calculate. So your BMP is equal to your manufacturing cost plus your transport cost plus warehousing cost plus your minimum profit. Now, the manufacturing cost is the cost you quoted by your manufacturer if you pick up from their factory dock. So again, if you are not the manufacturer. Now, the transport cost covers the cost to move the products out of the factory and all the way to your destination warehouse here in the USA. Obviously, the transport cost includes the logistics cost, international shipping, customs charges, and cost to deliver to the final warehouse. This is typically going to be the cost quoted door to door by your shipping company. Now, the warehousing cost is the cost to store your product. This could be zero when starting and you are storing in your garage, or the cost to rent a storage facility, again if you're an African in diaspora. Minimum profit determines the minimum profit you need to stay afloat. So again, the BMP is the absolute minimum you must sell any product. Now, depending on the channel you decide to sell, that minimum price will vary your profit, but you must never sell below your BMP, irrespective of the channel. Now, I go deeper on the BMP calculations in other videos and trainings, but you must know your BMP for each product. You see, pricing determines whether your business survives. Now, never guess pricing. Never try to be the cheapest. Customers want value. You want profit. When all three align, your business becomes unstoppable. Again, if you want more tips on how to build a profitable business selling African food products abroad, be sure to subscribe and follow me.